right, we got to work early this morning, and right when I pulled in, about 20 minutes later, another guy pulled in and brought some parts over here for me to paint. Let's go out there and talk to this guy and see what the situation is. A lot of fucking parts. Got himself a show car. I guess it's a 1960 Chevy Impala, and had it in the shop somewhere else. The guy didn't finish the car, and he wants me, my friend Pete, to finish the parts for him. Let's go out there and talk to him, see what the situation is and what's going on. Okay, yeah, line it up. Just set it up there, dude. That'll be fine. Right. Yeah, just right there's fine, dude. Anywhere. It doesn't matter. Okay. All right. What's your name, buddy?
Michael Jr.
Mike Jr. Okay, check your hand. Make the front. Okay, and then we got Mike right here.
Mike.
All right, now y'all are from Dallas, Texas. You said you're from California. Am I right, Mike?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you were born and raised here, or are you from California?
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, what do we got, Mike? What's going on, dude?
Man, we got a 60 Chevy we're working on.
1960.
A 1960 Chevrolet Impala.
Right.
Man, I hired a guy to do it, and he couldn't get it done, so I brought
How long
his
has he been working on it?
Man, probably like about, what, 2 years or something?
Yeah, about 2 years. Now, you showed us some pictures. About 3 years.
Yeah, almost 3.
Okay, so you showed us some pictures of it, and the body's all done, and you restored the frame yourself.
Yeah, and my son.
Okay, and the frame's all done, or?
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, just about.
So you got all the hydros on it?
No, we got the hydros.
No, we got not the hydros yet. We got the chrome suspension. We've got
some chrome suspension. Hold on, you had everything chrome plated?
Yeah.
Yep, everything.
So this is like an old school lowrider.
Yeah, yeah.
Lowrider magazine. Lowrider magazine style stuff.
Yep. So yeah, what we did is we put all the chrome suspension on it, man, and the body. I've been waiting on the body nearly almost 3 years. Just not 3 years yet, but almost 3 years.
Wow.
And you know, we had a chance to get it finished up, and you know, right now.
Okay, so you were telling us some stories about the situation here. You had. Where's that hood at? You have to go buy this hood right here, am I right?
Yeah.
This is another hood that you bought. This isn't the original hood. And why did you have to buy that hood, dude?
Because the guy that I dropped his car off with, you know, he had the part sandblasted. So
sandblasted.
Yeah.
Because you want it real clean inside. Because if we look at the hood right here, we can see there's a lot of surface rust on the hood. This is a common place where they rust right here. This is what happens, the water runs down into the hood and then it settles down inside here.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you said, I want that thing looking nice. Do what you gotta do to get it cleaned up. And he takes it and gets it sandblasted, and what happens?
And they warped the fucking hood.
They warped the hood.
Yep.
Okay, and now we're not talking the inside structure, we're talking the outside. That's telling me that they didn't use the right grade sand, because if they would have used number 5 sand, it probably wouldn't have warped.
Yeah.
All right, so then you had to go buy this hood. Now, how much was a hood like this for a 1960 model Impala, dude? What's going on?
The hood cost me the $390.
$390. Now, you didn't get an aftermarket hood. You got a factory original hood.
Yep.
And that's usually the way to go if you can get the factory parts, because aftermarket parts suck.
And it was hard as fuck to find because they don't remake the hood.
That's
60.
So they don't even make the hood.
Nope.
So you're screwed in the ass if you can't find the hood.
Yeah.
So did you end up throwing your other hood away?
Yeah, I ended up scrapping the other hood.
All right.
Yeah.
The hood is gone. Now we got this hood here. This is the hood we're going to use. So is this one here basically a nice, clean, dent-free hood, or?
Yeah, it's actually a pretty clean hood, especially for the price.
For $350.
Yeah. You know, it's actually a pretty clean hood for the price. It's got like maybe a dent or two, but it's
just a few little dings.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the hood. You had to buy another hood. The guy kind of stuck it in your ass on that fucking situation. And then we got some other parts out here, dude. We got a bunch of fenders over here. What's the situation on that, dude?
Same thing. Like we had some fenders that were bad when I bought the car. They had some rust that I didn't know existed.
Okay.
So I went on a hunt looking for some rust-free parts.
Now, where are you finding all these parts for a 1960 Impala? That's kind of a hard situation.
Man, I've been driving all over, man. I went damn near about New Mexico. I went to Wichita Falls, Texas. Man, just all over, just looking for parts, man.
So you're getting on the internet. You're looking at Craigslist. You're
Houston.
on eBay.
I drove to Houston. Yep.
Okay. So you guys have been all over the United States looking for parts for this car.
Yep.
Now, this car was your dad's car, I guess?
Yeah, man.
You said this was your dad's car, and he's owned it for how many years?
20 years.
20 years, and then he gave it to you, or you bought it from him, or what?
Yeah, I bought it from a friend of mine, and uncle of mine in Henrietta, Georgia.
Okay, so it was your dad's, then it was your uncle's, and then you bought it from him. So it's been in the family a long time.
Yeah.
And I guess Junior here will be taking over when you get done with it.
Yeah.
All right, bud. Now, so we got our fenders. Now, you said there was something about the fender. You were going to go ahead and use another fender that was off of a Bel Air. And you said you don't want to use that fender because you're afraid that the holes that the guy drilled in the fender are not exactly perfect for your chrome. Is that right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so why can't you test fit your chrome on there to see if that's going to work?
Well, actually, I already put a molding up to it, and it's not going to work.
Okay, so it's not going to work, and you don't want to take any chances. So you want to fix this fender, which has been sandblasted, and then whatever we need off this, because this has some rust here and there, some little pinhole rust. Take this, that, and the other, fix this, make one fender. We got these little situations. What the hell's going on with that, dude? What's this?
These are 60 front balances. These motherfuckers are hard to find.
1960 corner balances that go on the front end, right under the headlights, and basically the fenders right here is where they bolt up. Now you say these are hard to find. How much is something like that if you find them? What's the cost on something like that?
I paid $275.
$275 for just those two pieces.
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me? That's $275.
Yep, $275.
Son of a bitch, dude. So we definitely don't want to lose those or get those warped in the action or getting them cleaned off, because that's $275. And then of course we got the big pink eye running boards. I guess you had to purchase those as well. Those go on the back of the wheel well.
Cruiser skirts.
What's the cost on something like this when you find something like these? Are these original?
Yeah, these are original cruiser skirts. I paid $1,300 for these.
Now, when you say cruiser skirts, what do you mean by cruiser?
They call it, these are called the cruiser skirts. They originally came on the 50, 57, 58 Fairlane, Ford Fairlane.
Okay,
and,
so you're going to convert them to work on your car.
Yep, so we convert them to work on Chevrolet Impalas.
Okay,
Yep.
And this will actually override the wheel well opening.
Yep.
Am I right?
Yep.
Longer than what the wheel well opening is, and it just gives it that effect that the wheel well opening is longer than it's supposed to be.
Yep, exactly.
So basically, we got the fender skirts. We got two fenders. We're going to take one fender. That's going to be whatever.
Donor fender.
And then we got your doors here. Why do we got three doors, Mike?
Because one of the doors, they had to do some metal work inside. The shop, they couldn't finish it. They had to do some metal work inside.
All right. One of these has the bottom they cut out and they put back in. Now, why don't you want to go ahead and use that door? What's the situation? You just don't like it?
I found a rust-free door. A friend of mine in California, Matt. Thanks, Matt. I found a rust-free door. He found one for me.
And how much does something like that cost on the 1960 Impala? The door itself?
The doors are $300 a piece.
That's $300 for one door.
For one door, $300.
From California?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
So we're going to have to get that soda blasted as well. Which door is the one we're going to... Now, what's this one here? You said one we're not going to use.
Yeah, one of the one we're not going to use, I think it's been cut out on the bottom. I think it has the... Yeah, you can see where they...
All right, is that the one right there?
I think it's the,
I think it was the other one. Okay. So, do we need to leave all three doors here? You just want to leave them here, or what's?
Yeah, we're gonna leave all three of them here. I'll let you decide which one you want to use.
All right. So basically, there you go. What we're looking at all this crap over here. We got these doors here, and we got the hood inside. That's a lot of parts, Mike.
Yeah.
Now, the body, you said, is already done. I guess the trunk's done. And you want these painted inside and out, guards Porsche red.
Yep.
So that means that these are going to have to be cleaned out, primed thoroughly to do that, dude. This is a big job, Mike. This is a situation that says we're doing show car quality work here.
We won't show shit. That's what we want.
All right.
And
so
that's why
you're going to be supplying all the materials need be.
Yes, sir.
If I run out of something, you will pay for those supplies,
I
Mike.
sure will.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bud. Let's go ahead and leave those here. And now, where's your car at? It's still over at the other body shop.
Yeah, it's still over at the other body shop. The guy's not able to finish it, so that's why I came to DIY Auto School, Pete.
There you go,
And,
SWRC, Southwest
SWRC, and you know, I've been watching Pete for a while,
I appreciate
and
it.
you know, following him on YouTube, and I want him to get this parts finished up for me because his car means a lot to me. You know,
Right. So let me ask you this, bud. Why haven't you gone and got your car? How are you going to get your car back to your house with no frame or nothing to roll it around on?
That's something I've been trying to figure out. I've been trying to work it out with the other shop owner. Till
Maybe you ought to get your rolling chassis done.
Yeah.
And your boy go home, get that done, then roll it back over there.
Yeah.
And temporarily mount the body onto the frame so you can.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to work out something.
How much money do you think you're going to have in your car when it's all done?
Oh, man.
Sounds like you guys are doing like an extensive job on this inside and out.
Yeah.
And chrome plating, you said you shipped all your stuff to LA to get chrome.
all my
Los
stuff.
Angeles, California, instead of having it chrome plated here.
Yep.
So that was probably a pretty expensive trip.
Yep.
And now you're talking powder coating this and doing that.
Yep.
Painting inside and out, blah, blah, blah. How much money do you think you're going to have in this thing?
Right now, I checked the receipts.
And when do you think it'll be done once I get done with the parts paint?
I'm guessing that the pre-probably gets done, will probably be done within 8 to 9 months. And right now, I'm probably sitting at about maybe 25 to 28,000 right now as far as the new set.
About $30,000 in that thing. What kind of motor are you running?
I got a 400 small block.
Okay, 400 small block with a 700 R4 overdrive transmission.
Yep. I got a 400 small block, 700 R4. I had the engine completely tore down.
Your car. This is Y2K, which means year 2000. But you're going old school with it. You're using hydraulics on your car. You're not using air ride suspension. Why?
Because hydraulics. I mean, I can work on hydraulics. I'm not really that knowledgeable on air ride suspension, and hydraulic just gives it more of that classic look, you know. And you know, pretty much I've been low riding for a long time, you know. And,
now, when you're talking low rider, what size rims are you riding on? Is it 15s or 14s?
I'm running 13.7. I'm running
13s.
Yeah, I'm running a 13.7 72 spokes in wire wheel. It's
you got 13-inch rims on your car?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm running a 520 premium sportway bias ply tire.
I don't know what that is, but whoever's watching this might.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not even running radials.
No.
You're running just solid rubber tires.
Yep. It's 520 tires. It's a low rider
tire. So this
tire.
is basically just a show car. This isn't a career.
It's a street car. It's a street car. Anything I build, I drive.
You're riding now. Now this car weighs almost 1.5 tons.
Yeah.
And you're putting 13-inch tires.
13-inch wheels. Yep.
So this isn't just a build job. This is kind of a journey for you.
Yeah.
And I guess you too as well. Or are you helping your dad a lot, or are you just lazy in it back and needs your help?
No, he helps.
There to help.
Yeah, he helps.
So he does actually. He's not a gamer guy that sits on his ass and texts all his buddies and then waits for you to call him.
No, he actually comes out and helps.
So you do help your dad?
Yeah.
All right, because you know, your dad needs all the help he can get, dude.
Yeah.
That's what you're here for. You know, he's raising you. Help your dad all you can.
Yeah, you're right.
Right, Mike?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. All I can say, guys, is we got a lot of parts here and got a lot of soda blasting to do, a lot of sanding to do, a lot of priming to do, and a lot of painting to do. You got all your own paint supplies. You're going to supply your own paint supplies. I'm going to charge you a labor fee plus soda blasting to get all this done. And hopefully we won't have any run-ins, Mike. Because I just want to make it nice, smooth, and easy. Get her done. Do it right. Go home. You're happy. I'm happy. And we're all happy. All right, there's another situation that we have that says, you know, the guy brought his car to a shop, didn't get the job done properly, and brought it to another shop to get it done, which happens to be my shop. It's going to be a big job getting these parts done because he wants them painted inside and out, and he wants them looking concourse restoration style. And everybody knows how I feel about concourse bullshit, but since we're only going to do these bolt-on parts, I say, what the fuck, let's just get her done and do it right. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, and we'll be talking to Mike and looking at all them parts later down the line, and hopefully he'll have his Impala done, and his son will be able to bring it to the prom at the end of the year next year. It's summer now, so he's got a long way to go. We'll see you later.